It's the battle of the billionaires between Tesla's Elon Musk and Amazon's Jeff Bezos.
You're competing with the likes of Jeff Bezos
Jeff who?
These two are like the Drake and Kanye West of the finance and tech industry. Both are very respectable in their own right, but also petty as Will Elon achieve world domination first, or will Jeff Bezos send him to the shadow realm with prime one-day shipping? In this video, we'll go over Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk's ambitions to conquer space and the heated competition between the king of e-commerce and the techno king. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos' 15-year-old feud had been surfacing in the news and on different social media platforms recently. The 50-year-old SpaceX CEO Elon Musk isn't the only billionaire determined to explore space. His arch nemesis Jeff Bezos isn't at all happy with Elon colonizing the universe all to himself. The 57-year-old retired Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos and founder of Blue Origin and its vision of enabling a future where millions of people are living and working in space to benefit Earth is making its own way to block Elon's mission, and we're here to tell you guys all about it. Both companies started in the early 2000s, and their rivalry started at an eventful dinner in 2004 when Elon tried to get friendly with Jeff Bezos by giving him some good advice about space exploration while they were sitting at the same table. Uncle Jeffy ignored Elon's advice, and this happened to be the event that lit the torch for their competition. Fast forward almost 10 years later, and the competition continued in 2013 when Bezos proposed converting NASA's Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center into a commercial spaceport available to all launch companies, while SpaceX, in contrast, proposed an exclusive lease of the pad for its Falcon family of rockets. 3 weeks after the SpaceX proposal, Blue Origin, alongside United Launch Alliance, filed a formal protest with the government to prevent SpaceX from getting exclusive use of the launch pad. This eventually put a hold on Elon's proposal to use the launch pad exclusively for SpaceX. The Techno King fired back, calling this move a phony blocking tactic in his email to Space News addressing the issue. Elon even highlighted that Blue Origin has not yet succeeded in creating a reliable suborbital spacecraft, despite spending over 10 years in development. If they do somehow show up in the next 5 years with a vehicle qualified to NASA's human rating standards that could dock with the space station, which is what Pad 39A is meant to do, we will gladly accommodate their needs. Frankly, I think we are more likely to discover unicorns dancing in the flame duct. SpaceX eventually won the right to take over the pad, giving 1 point ahead of their competition. The year after that, the two companies got into a patent battle when Blue Origin was granted a patent for drone ships, which are used for landing rocket boosters. SpaceX once again fired back by filing a petition to invalidate the patent. SpaceX even argued that the science in the patent was old hat, given that the concept of drone ships has been around for decades. The US Patent Trial and Appeal Board granted a motion to cancel the remaining 13 of 15 claims in the Blue Origin rocket landing patent. Blue Origin itself had made the motion to cancel those claims, effectively acknowledging that its case was lost and also giving Musk another point in this battle, giving him a total of 2 points, led by this time around. These two decided to continue their space fight in the one place where most modern battles are fought. You guessed it, Twitter. Here are some of their Twitter feuds. These two just can't get enough of each other. In 2015, Blue Origin successfully landed its New Shepard rocket. Bezos tweeted a video calling it the rarest of beasts, a used rocket. Elon replied to his tweet, not quite rarest. The SpaceX Grasshopper rocket did 6 suborbital flights 3 years ago and is still around. Later on the same year, SpaceX landed its Falcon 9 spacecraft, and Uncle Jeffy took this opportunity to get back at Elon by tweeting, "Congrats SpaceX on landing Falcon's suborbital booster stage. Welcome to the club." Fast forward to 2019, here's a tweet of the Techno King tagging Jeff Bezos. In 2018, Elon wanted to help humanity by launching 1010A and B, which are satellites that provide a global broadband to the least served. Bezos then decides to announce to the world that Amazon will launch 3,236 satellites around the world to serve the unserved. Jeff Bezos back at it again. Nowadays, people try to flex on each other with designer clothing, houses, and cars, but apparently, once your net worth is at the billions, you start to flex building satellites. Well done, gentlemen. Here's a video clip of Jeff Bezos giving some advice to the Techno King himself.
My friends who want to move to Mars, I say, I have an idea for you. Why don't you first, for a year, move to the top of Mount Everest? Because the top of Mount Everest is a garden paradise compared to Mars.
There's an old proverb saying, if you can't beat them, join them. But for Jeffy B, it's different. If I can't beat SpaceX, I'll sue them. Here's Bezos throwing more shade. Let's now move on to the most recent Twitter feud of these billionaires. Here you can see Jeff Bezos needs some backup. What a snitch. He can't afford to take another L after the multi-billion-dollar NASA tragedy. Here's Elon clapping back with his tweet. He says he should consider spending some money on actual lunar lander hardware instead of shady lobbyists. One of our favorite tweets from the techno king Elon is where he threatens to point an ultralight beam to Jeffy's bald head if he doesn't stop suing him. The ultimate troll strikes again. So why do these two clash? What's behind their rivalry? Basically, both have different business strategies. Commander Musk is much more of a risk taker, while Jeff Bezos likes to take things slowly. Jeffy B loves collecting information and suggestions from his Amazon customers and finding innovative solutions from there, but Elon uses his psychic power to predict future human needs and creating solutions beforehand. When it comes to voicing out plans and opinions, Musk is more vocal, but Jeffy B likes to work in silence. But let's hear from Elon about their similarities.
Jeff and I believe that it's important for the future to be a spacefaring civilization and out there, ultimately be out there among the stars. And I think that's the exciting, inspiring future that I think certainly people in this room want.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Regardless of who you think won between Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, we need to acknowledge the real winner here. And that is Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, Mackenzie, who supposedly came up on around a $38 billion bag. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call buying the dip. If you've made it this far, comment Mackenzie down below. And as always, like and subscribe for more dope content. Much love. Peace.